On today's tip, I want to talk about choosing the right equipment for the right fish. This is the 8-foot Wright McGill Signature Series rod that we've come up with over the past couple years. Like I said, this is an 8-footer. I've caught everything from 12-inch trout on this rod up to really what it's made for, which is bigger fish, up to 150-pound tarpon on this rod right here. Now the next rod I'm going to talk about, and I'll go over all the components, and if you ever want to know what that little thing is on these fishing shirts, to hold the tip of your rod. Mostly made for fly fishing, but we'll use it today. This is the 7.9 Signature Series rod by Wright McGill. This rod's components are a little bit different than what you'd find in anybody else's rod out there. We've taken carbon Kevlar and put a wrap up to the first guide, basically from the butt, and that's where the strength of this rod really comes in. If you're familiar with the TV shows, you've seen some of the big fish that we've caught on these small rods, and I'll tell you what, the power is right there in the rod. We've left the tip of it nice and sensitive, basically so you can fight smaller fish on it as well as bigger fish. It all depends on what angle you want to pull that fish in. And remember, make sure you don't wind that fish in on a spinning reel. Don't hold it upside down like I've seen a lot of people do. Spinning rod's made to hold this way and fight fish in this direction, this manner here. Use the rod to fight the fish, not the reel. All that reel handle is made to do is wind line back up onto the spool. Let your drag and your rod do the work for you. Might take you a little bit longer to get in those big fish, but it's a lot more fun, especially when you got a great rod like this Wright McGill. It's got Fuji Alkanite guides, lifetime warranty on the rod, so if you happen to break it on a big fish, don't worry. You send the components back to Wright McGill, they'll send you a new rod.